Hi guys, welcome back to the Minx28 YouTube channel, and today I want to essentially cook the out of somebody, and I don't mean that lightly. Now, I am very much in my comment section, and at first I thought it's probably not a good idea to engage with people in the comment section, but then I remembered it's my channel, so I can. And I also remembered that, well, I make these videos with the attempt to, in a way, sway some right-wingers from being lost, and also show some left-wingers you're not as good at what you're doing as you think you are. And we've already gotten somebody that has said anti-Semitism is okay. And sure, they didn't say that outright, because they're smart enough, at least, shockingly, to basically beat around the bush. The problem is, there's no bush. Okay, what they say is very much anti-Semitic. And one thing I am not going to allow on my channel or in my comment section, even though I am leaving this comment up so that way you all can go there and see whatever they said. Don't bully them, don't harass them. This is my channel. I handled it. I'm only approaching this mainly because I needed to be understood. This is not allowed, not only in my comment section, not only on my channel. This is not allowed IRL. Plain and simple. This thinking, this logic is stupid, okay? And it sends you in nothing but the same old circle that right-wingers always go in. They claim they don't, but they always do. So what I'm talking about is a comment by this user, and I thought for a second maybe I should block out their name, but I mean, it's in my comment section. So unless I delete this person's post, it's not going to mean anything. Right now, like I said, I'm not going to delete it just because this is stupid. This is stupid, and I'm going to call this person out for being stupid and being racist. Okay, so this was on my video of America, the Great Monarchy. If you haven't watched it yet, go check it out. It's based off of Trump retweeting a probably AI generated freaking Time magazine cover that basically calls himself the king. And he adds his own quote to it, and he calls himself the king. And he tweets this from the official White House account. You can argue all the livelong day about whether I reacted properly to it or whatever, or say that I was overblowing it. I don't care. I'm not here to argue that part. It's my channel, it's my content. I post what I want. What I'm here to discuss is this user who makes this comment. Basically, the video was me saying Trump has, spawned a constitutional crisis, and also, holy Christ, he's literally said the thing that you're not supposed to say. He said the quiet part out loud, that he wants to be treated like a king. Like, he basically said that there's context. You can see context. Dude has 34 felonies, okay, for election interference. He riled up his mob in the hope that he didn't have to transition out of the office of the president in 2016. You could say that riling up does not make him culpable. You could say it does. I'm not here to argue that. Okay, he's done all these things. He's a narcissist, doesn't like being told he's wrong. He doesn't like being told he's not a god king, basically. He doesn't like his ego not being stroked. He hates when people come after him, even though you're a politician. And correct me if I'm wrong, Republican or Democrat, I thought one of the things we all mutually agreed on in this country was that our politicians need to have thick skin and need to be able to take a licking. I don't know why we forgot that just because Trump is now a politician. Might be a little bit something like a cult, but that's my personal opinion. You might have a different one. But this guy who makes this post, this is his response to my video. Operation Mockingbird. Those who repeatedly use the same phrases are called Mockingbird media. They're controlled by the usual suspects, okay? Normally when I talk to people who are like this, I assume they're too stupid to understand the dog whistles they're saying, but you'll see why I realized he's not too stupid. Remember, Taylor Swift is not a psyop. Taylor Swift is not a psyop. Taylor Swift is not a psyop. A threat to our democracy, a threat to our democracy, a threat to our democracy. We're in a constant crash, blah, blah, blah. Democrats haven't been this pissed off since Lincoln abolished slavery. When you hear a Democrat say this is a hill worth dying on, they mean it. They want to hang into power We all know how Trump became wealthy. Many of the Democrat politicians live a life of luxury. They make good money, but their net worth far exceeds their salary. I think those who follow the Mockingbird media will be shocked to see what Kash Patel will expose. They will be shocked, just like the night of the debate between Trump and Biden. The MSM told everyone that Biden didn't have any cognitive issues. They lied to America. Many were red-pilled that night. This first initial comment, like I said, I give everyone the benefit of the doubt. I'm reading this and I'm just like, you haven't, like, you're going, what the fuck is this Taylor Swift thing? Like, right-wingers, ever since she showed up in an NFL stadium, hate her so much, and it's stupid. It's stupid. You get mad at your teenage daughter for having an obsession with Sabrina Carpenter, but you motherfuckers got mad because Taylor Swift was at a fucking NFL game. Like, you're addled-brained. You're stupid, okay? And then he goes, a threat to our democracy, a threat to our democracy, a threat to our democracy. Trump is literally doing things that legally, as the president, he can't. But because both Democrats and Republicans in Congress are a bunch of baby back bitches, they're not holding him accountable. I have said this. Specifically, I have fucking dogged the shit out of the Democratic Party. I literally have a video where I basically call Hakeem Jeffries fucking useless. A fucking useless pick-me nigga, groomed by fucking Nancy Pelosi. I literally have a video saying that. But because you're so stupid and you can't look for further context, you assume I just think Democrats are fucking perfection. I think 99% of Democrats are what I would call, with a very bold title underlined, pieces of shit. Useless pieces of shit. Standard fare fucking politicians at best. At no point did I say in any video or any video I've had so far that Democrats are fucking God-sent perfect angels who will save America. In fact, if Democrats were never held accountable and consistently fucking win, this country would still be going down the fucking tube. But that's not the case. This Democrats hill to die on, first off, bitch, I'm not a Democrat. I'm a fucking socialist. There's a goddamn difference, but you haven't opened a book to fucking find it. You don't use Google to gain knowledge. You use Google to stroke your own dick. Secondly, many were red-pilled that night. What the fuck are you talking about? The same motherfuckers who voted for Donald Trump in 2016 are the same motherfuckers who voted for him this time. Kamala Harris didn't get the fucking rollout because she basically was saying right-wing talking points, just watered down. And no one wants fucking diet right-wing. The same way no one wants diet left-wing. That's why Obama won his fucking first presidency. His first presidency is literally because he had a very populist fucking agenda. Same thing with Biden. We all knew Biden was fucking old. We all knew Biden was literally the gift of the fucking gab. But because his agenda was populist, pro-union, this and that, he won. Yes, everyone hated Donald Trump. Everyone with a fucking brain hated Donald Trump. And that played a factor, but literally, we looked over all that other shit because he was very populist. So that's stupid. And also, Kash Patel will expose. That motherfucker is a DEI pick. I'm shocked he's not even fired. But the only reason why he's not fired is because he's the token Indian dude. So we go to my response. You do understand that it's the right wing that does the same thing, right? Again, me saying that Democrats do it, yeah, but right wing literally does the same thing. Your argument throws you in a fucking circle. You accuse me of doing something you do when I've never done what you do. And I was like, you're literally doing the thing now, which is outstandingly hilarious, because it just confirms you see with blinders. I roast Biden all the time and the useless idiotic Dems. Again, back to my previous point. His response here was all I needed to know. Even though I still gave him a full-length goddamn response to this second response. His response here is all you need to know about this person. I used to be a Democrat voter. Trump used to be a Democrat. Trump gave a ton of money to Jesse Jackson when Jackson was running for president. The MSN used to hold Trump in high regard, and so did several Democrat politicians. The MSM is controlled by the people Kanye West spoke about. Actually, Trump isn't far right either. He supports gay marriage and isn't against all abortions. Malcolm X was right. The white liberal is the biggest threat to America and the enemy of the black population. I was in my early 50s when I learned the factual history of the Democrat Party. Thomas Sewell, Larry Elder, Carol Swan from PragerU are black conservatives who taught me about the Democrat Party. PragerU is your guiding fucking light. You're a dipshit dumbass, okay? You're a fucking idiot. PragerU, the people who say every civil rights leader basically says black people complain too much. Are you fucking serious? These motherfuckers basically had Frederick Douglass from their viewpoint trying to say slavery wasn't all bad. That's literally what the fuck PragerU has done. That's your guiding light. But you know what? That's not even the thing that immediately threw red flags about you in the second post. That made me realize it's not that you're stupid, it's that you're stupid and racist. Here's the thing that led to that. The stupid part. I used to be a Democrat voter. Trump used to be a Democrat. Trump gave a ton of money to Jesse Jackson. In my response, I explained to this person that, quite literally, Trump does the same thing all rich people fucking do. They pay both sides. That's all of them. All of them. Elon has given millions to Democrats and millions to Republicans. Jeffrey Bezos has done the same thing. So has Mark Zuckerberg. Everyone in fucking crypto that is a big name literally gives to both sides to avoid getting goon squatted by the freaking federal government. All fucking rich people. If you have a bank account that does not exist in this country and is based in a tax haven, you play both sides. Even worse, Trump has literally said, he said in like the 2016 presidential nomination, your stupidity is making me stupid. He said in the primaries for the 2016 Republican primaries that literally he bought everyone on stage. He's admitted that he plays both sides. You dumbass. He said this, but you're so fucking stupid and got your blinders on to your real point that you're an idiot and can't see that. The MSM, for those who don't know, he means mainstream media, is controlled by the people Kanye West spoke about.
I see good things about Hitler also. The Jew, I love everyone. I'm done with the classifications. Every human being has something of value that they brought to the table, especially Hitler.
Kanye West has only been speaking about two people the past couple years. That he likes Hitler and he hates Jews. So you're a Nazi. That's what you're telling me. You're a Nazi. Because there's two things that Nazis literally have as a qualifier. And it's not blonde hair and blue eyes. Because I don't know if you noticed, Hitler did not have blonde hair or blue eyes. I don't know if you noticed, Himmler did not have blonde hair and blue eyes. Goering did not have blonde hair or fucking blue eyes. In fact, there was an extreme lack of blonde hair and blue eyes in the Nazi leadership. But you know what wasn't? Sucking Hitler's dick and hating Jews, which is what you're alluding to. The entire argument you put forth is immediately nullified. Why? Countless Americans, countless British people, countless French people, countless fucking Europeans, countless fucking Northern Africans, countless Africans in general, countless Indians, countless fucking Pacific Islanders, countless fucking Russians, countless Ukrainians, countless fucking every Soviet country. Countless people died to tell Hitler to go fuck himself. And what did you turn around and do in 2025, the year of our Lord? You swaddled, cuffed, and did one final lick to Hitler's nuts through Kanye West. Mainstream media is controlled by the Jews. That's your literal fucking argument. So just Jewish people bad. Just I'm an anti-Semite, but I'm too much of a bitch to outright say it myself. And you know what? For a second, I was thinking to myself, I feel bad for having this kind of response to this person. Because clearly this is just a fucking idiot. Clearly this is someone who would be outsmarted by a fucking newborn baby. But then I saw that they were in their early 50s when they learn the factual history of the Democratic Party. As if parties can't change fucking focus. Bitch, the Democrats were racist like 60, 70 fucking years ago. They're the party who literally fucking loves to throw black people and Latinos up as like their consortium to show, hey, we're inclusive. They literally allow trans representatives in their party. Republicans don't do that. Anytime they have someone that is a minority, like dumbass Vivek Ramaswamy, who for some reason decided to run for fucking the primaries for the Republican Party. Bitch, you never had a chance. No one in the Republican Party could fucking pronounce your last name. And so far as they knew, you were either Indian or fucking terrorist. That was the title that pretty much most Republicans were giving that motherfucker. The only reason why he had any attraction is because he sucked Donald Trump's dick. That's the only reason why he had any traction. This fucking comment have the nerve to sit here and bring up Malcolm X as if you truly under fucking stood his philosophy when your guiding principle is Prager fucking you and Kanye West. If you're a Republican and you think like this, guess what? You're a fucking Nazi. You're a Nazi. And I'm not even gonna end this video with a quip or anything like you're a Nazi. That's all I need to end it with. You have no standing as an argument because you're a Nazi. So do yourself a favor, since you're probably in your early 60s by this point, because PragerU popped off basically in the past decade. And by popped off, I mean that very small pop off. Since you're probably in your early 60s, do yourself a favor. Try and apply for a bunch of fucking jobs, maybe a Walmart greeter or some shit, because guess what? Bitch, you ain't gonna have Social Security to fucking draw on when you retire from wherever the fuck you work currently. And I don't know, maybe you can be a fucking Nazi greeting people at Walmart. See how long that lasts for you. The internet might make you think you can pop off and be anonymous, but bitch, I will hold you accountable.